Hi, everyone, and welcome to Gulf Technology Talk. Nihal is here to share with us how Exceeders are helping innovative tech companies expand into the Gulf region. Hi, Nihal, how are you?
Hi, Lian. How are you?
I'm great. So, Nihal, you are the product and growth manager for Exceed. For those who
Correct.
don't know, Exceed is a regional IT software and services provider in the Gulf, and it's also a member of Exceeders. So, the first question that comes to my mind is, can you tell our listeners what is Exceeders?
Sure. So Exceeders is actually what we envision is a marketplace, and it'll be a marketplace for our customers, our regional customers, because we operate across the Gulf region, to be able to find innovative technology providers, products, resource providers on the marketplace itself.
Okay, so it's a great idea actually, since the tech market is rapidly growing in the Gulf.
It is.
And also, can you tell us what are the most notable digital trends that you see in the Gulf, and also what type of
Yeah.
industries drive the high demand for IT services?
So I would say the most notable trends, it's kind of a continuation from 2022. So basically, there's a lot of interest in metaverse technologies. There's a lot of interest in AI, machine learning, low code, no code platforms. Gartner predicts that this is going to be the year of the super app. So there's a lot of interest in those areas. The industries or the sectors that drive the most demand for us, I would say, are probably the public sector, oil and gas. These sectors are continuously in the process of adopting, launching new technologies, finding ways to integrate technology into their services, into their processes. So those are the sectors that I would say drive the most demand.
Yeah, exactly. So we've noticed that governments in the Gulf are like increasingly recognizing the importance of developing a strong tech.
Absolutely.
But we still see that a lot of businesses face challenges when operating in the Gulf. What are the most common challenges, and how Exceeders are trying also to help these businesses?
So I would say for IT companies, the biggest challenges are not necessarily establishing, because establishment has become relatively easy. It's an online process, especially in the UAE. They've really facilitated opening up a company and expanding and stuff. But I would say I think the biggest challenges are it's a very competitive market. So in terms of IT, you have a lot of global players, you have a lot of local players. So I think getting the attention of the customer is probably the biggest challenge, like making the customer aware, or their target customers aware of what they do and how good they are. That is the primary challenge. And a secondary challenge might be kind of logistically having people on the ground. So that is a challenge because there's a lot of demand for talent. In the Gulf itself, it's very competitive. And also, it's relatively, there's a relatively high cost of having people on the ground, maybe having an office. So those are the two primary challenges.
Okay. So, yeah, can you tell us more about Exceeders Marketplace, and how does it operate, and how also does it help these businesses?
Sure. So basically, what we do is we try to partner with really innovative companies that provide specific services or a really good, let's say, technology product. And once we've onboarded these companies, they get access to our customers, or the customers who are on the platform, and we have hundreds of customers on the platform right now. But we also actively sell for some of these partners. So depending on the type of partnership we have, and depending on what it is that they are basically selling or what it is they are providing, we also give them access to customers through our own salespeople who are on the ground.
Perfect. And like, how do you usually select companies you want to work with?
So our selection process is pretty transparent and straightforward. The criteria for a partner would be that they are an established partner. It doesn't have, I mean, we work with startups, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a partner that's been doing business for a really long time, but it has to be a company that is established. We have to either be familiar with their product or have tried it ourselves or seen some really good references for kind of the sector that they're targeting. Or it could be a company that provides really great service. So they do something really well, like implementation, design, consultation, or technology resources.
Okay, perfect. And like I know for a fact that there are also other benefits for the platform. So can you tell us
Absolutely.
more about these benefits?
So again, the core benefit I would say is giving the partners on the platform access to the market or the customers in the market that require their technologies. So
Okay.
because the Gulf is so ready to adopt emerging technology, there's always demand. But again, there's also a lot of competition. So kind of getting the attention of the key customers of the sector that they want to target is usually a challenge. And that's what we try to facilitate through Exceeders.
Exactly. So first awareness and also knowledge about their offerings and products.
Absolutely.
And what are the next steps for companies that are looking to work with Exceeders?
So just basically, I would encourage any company that is interested in Exceeders or working with Exceeders to kind of apply. We have an application form on the website. What happens is we get the application, we review the information provided. We usually set up a meeting with the company to find out more, to kind of talk to the person in charge and see and hear more about what they do and what they provide. And then if we feel like it's a good fit, if it's something that we can, that our customers would potentially be interested in, we move forward with a partnership. We kind of do a internal launch and a launch on the platform itself, and then everybody's good to go.
Perfect. So actually, it's amazing how you're helping these businesses
Thank
expand,
you.
grow into the Gulf. Thank you so much, Nihal, for the insights and knowledge on the IT landscape in the Gulf region.
Thank you.
And also, I would like to ask our listeners to visit exceeders.com to stay updated on our latest talks and also to learn more about Exceeders. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you, Eliane.